How you doing? My name is Carrigan. I'm a bricklayer stonemason, and today I'm just going to show you a job, dry stone wall, some work I've done for Dunleary Rathdown County Council. So this is part of the entrance I've done also, so come on up here and should we have a look. So this is the right of way now that goes through Fernhill Estate in Stepaside. Stepaside, as you know, is fairly full of stone quarries and stone masons over the years. Now there's only a handful of people left working in the game. But it's a lovely state, lovely walk. So this is new railings they put up to keep the deer from getting into the new vegetation further down below. So here's some steps we created, just leftover bits of stone. Fairly steep if you're coming out for a Sunday morning walk. This estate would have been owned by the Garley family, would have been famous architects, stonemasons, would have done a lot of building projects, major buildings around Dublin and beyond, for middle of the 17th century to the early 18th century. Michael Biggs would have used in the restoration of Dunleary Church in 1965. It was burnt down, so a lot of stone would have came from Stepaside in the rebuilding of restoration in Dunleary Church. After the Darleys moved out of here, the Walkers moved in from the famous Pram people, the Walkers. There's a few more steps we put in. Originally these were over here, but we just centralised them a bit more. So the walk here takes you from the Borough Road up to Fernhill, up to the Blue Light Pub. Great views up there across the city. So our remit here was to restore this area here. So you can see these dry stone walls, they were completely knocked down. So we had to take them down and go from terra firma. So what we've done was rebuilt them, put mosses in them, lichens, ferns and bits and pieces. Some of them have yet to take off. Just landscape down the banks. You can see some of them here, it's a natural bedrock here, so you have great foundations. Hence we're able to utilise some of the big mother stones here. Roll them in there out of the way. Some of the stuff is starting to take off. There's a loose one. Put that back in there. see, here's a natural stone here, so I just rolled that in, got that in there from the street off. See there's vegetation growing here now. There's plenty of vegetation down there, but the thing is people running up and down here and dogs and what have you. Here's another dog, look. So you can see we've had to work with nature here. Some of the root systems, the trees are sacrosanct here, so some of the root systems are coming through here. So we had just had to cantilever over here with big stones, just to leave more room for growth there. These standing stones I have here, they came from the site where Dundrum's shopping centre is now. So it's great to reuse them. So you can see some of the stones, some of them were worked before. You can see marks here where they were going to cut this and it was just left abandoned. There's plenty of stones strewn all over the place here. Again, you can see close proximity to this tree here, so again we just have to bridge over, and there's a couple of loose stones there. They'll fall out when the tree grows and expands more. Underneath here now we put a small skim of lime as well, just to hold them all together, because kids and dogs and everything running along here, you didn't want bits and pieces coming loose. And then we put a sod on top. Deer you have to contend with here also, so we knock them off. And then we put a sod on top and vegetation. Some of that vegetation is starting to take off. So as the years go on, it will become very natural. Here we have a new sky. This was I designed and created this. The old one was just made up of masses of concrete and a few stones thrown together. It was precarious to say the least. So again, these standing stones, they came from the Dundrum shopping centre. It's great to use them again, find a home from not too far away. All the mosses are starting to come into play there, so it's rubbing down nicely. So this section here is more precarious and just haphazard. So we sort of just threw some stones together here, just randomly basically. But the important thing was we got the capping stones on it, big capping stones to hold it all together, because a lot of it had been knocked away over the years. So again, we just put in lichens and ferns and bits and pieces of everything. It's settled in, and that was last year I think we done that. So it's settled in nicely now. So if you want to join us and learn the ancient arts of dry stone walling, come and join us at Fernhill in Ishir. Check it out for next September. Thank you.